Do you ever feel like you don't have any money, or like your bank account is always empty? You don't know where your money's going. You're confused. It hits your bank account, and before you know it, it's gone. Well, I'm going to tell you the one skill that allowed me to save $10,000 in 1 year working at Amazon. So, I work at Amazon driving. I make about $44,000 a year full time. And of course, how do you save $10,000 when you only make $44,000? So I'm going to tell you what I did. This is the one skill that you need in order to save more money. And that is spend less than you earn. Simple, but it's true and it's real. Now, I'm going to tell you exactly the practical steps that I took to employ this skill and make it work for me. So, the first thing you need to do is you need to audit your expenses and audit your life, really. When it comes to the audit, there's two things you want to do. One, you need to audit the outgoing money. And two, you need to audit the incoming money. So, outgoing, all your expenses like bills, rent, water, electricity, Wi-Fi, food. And you need to categorize that into expenses like essentials. And then the second part of the outgoing money, you need to write down everything else. I mean, literally get your credit card, debit card statement. You need to go through the past 30 days and you need to write down every single thing you spent money on. Did you go to the movies? Did you go out to eat? Did you go to the club? Did you buy some snacks at the gas station? Did you anything like that was not rent, water, electricity, bills, gas, Wi-Fi, shit like that. Okay. The second thing you need to do is to audit your incoming money. So you need to make another column and write incoming money and add up all of the dollars that was deposited into your bank account. So from all your paychecks, from the money you made at your job, or if you have a side gig or whatever you do, add up all your incoming money. Okay. You need to know these things. You need to know what you spend your essentials on. You need to know you need to know what you spend your essential. You need to know what you spend on essentials. You need to know what you spend on non-essentials, because you're going to need that later. And then you need to know how much money you made. And also, you could put how much time you spent to make that money. The next thing is you need to buy less stupid shit, which ties into the non-essentials, okay? What things are leisurely items that you can sacrifice to save more money? You need to spend less money. You need to buy less stupid shit. It's a big part of everything. You need to decrease how much you spend money on so you can save more money and hold on to your money so that you can use it in smarter ways, like investments. Okay? Buy less stupid shit. The next thing is probably, it's not really, it is a skill, but really it's a mindset shift, okay? And that is to buy the essentials first. One thing I do is, before I spend any money on anything, is I don't purchase anything until I know I've got the bills covered, the credit card paid, the bills paid, I've got my groceries before I go out to eat or whatever. Essentials come first. Now, the next thing is probably the most important part of this whole batch. If you take anything from this, you need to have this next skill. What this is you need to save 10% of every single paycheck. As soon as you get paid, you need to save that money. 10% before even bills. I'm telling you, you need to pay yourself first. It's really important. I'm telling you, this is probably the single-handedly the most important thing that saved me the money was as soon as I got paid, that was that 10%. If I made $650, $65 immediately went into a savings account. Okay? That is just baseline, non-negotiable, no questions asked. You need to learn how to pay yourself first and live on less than what you make. Okay? And really, that's it. If you were to do anything from this video, I would say 10% of every single paycheck, and you need to audit your life. You need to know, at the least, you need to know what you spend your money on and how much money you make. Okay? So, take control of your life, decrease your spendings, and save as much of it as possible. If you want to save money, this is what you got to do. This is what I did. It's what saved me $10,000 in a year. So use this, get wiser, build your finances, and win.